Hey guys, happy Saturday, everyone. It is your girl coming to you all with a quick motivational message. And today I want to talk to you guys a little about the power of positive thinking. Positive thinking is more important than I know we give credit for. And number one, just let me say it is a work in progress. It's a progress in the making. Like, it's not just something that you can just say to yourself, like I want to think positive and don't practice it. Yeah, that's what I want to say. I want to say you have to practice positive thinking every single day for it to be effective. Just like you work on anything else, just like you sharpen any skill, anything that you do, or whatever line of work that you are in, or like if you take up a trade or take up a class or something like that, the most valuable thing that you will ever work on is yourself. So I would suggest anybody to work harder on yourself than you work even at your job. Working on yourself is going to be the most valuable thing that you will ever do. The payback is so much more worth it because you will become a valuable asset to this world. You will be able to add so much to the world, and people will want you, for, whatever different reasons. You will just allow yourself to become very valuable if we all take time out to work hard on ourselves. And your mind is the first thing that the enemy tries to attack, that he does attack when he wants to destroy you, because he knows he's very intelligent, and he knows that if he can just attack the weakest part of your mind and take you down mentally, take down your mental health, he can destroy your whole entire life. And it's true. It is so true. If we cannot function correctly in our minds, we can't function really at all. You can't focus on having a positive life if you don't learn how to have a positive mind. I'm just here to remind you all that it is more than just memes on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. You see the memes about positive thinking and all of that kind of stuff. Like, it is more than something you see and say, well, oh, I like that meme, or I like that post, or whatever. This is reality. It is so important that you really hammer down on your mental health as much as you possibly can. The power of positive thinking can help improve your life in so many different ways. It will improve your health. We don't even give credit to the fact that when we are attacked mentally and allow our minds to be attacked and don't learn how to take control over our mental health, and that feeling that you feel when your heart is beating out of control, and you feel the bubbles in your stomach, and it almost makes you feel sick, and it makes you feel in dis-ease. That's how diseases begin to form in your body. That is the beginning of diseases. Diseases start in your mind. I'm not saying all of them, but diseases start in your mind. You will end up critical if you don't learn how to take control over the thoughts that go through your mind. If I don't learn how to take control over the thoughts that go through my mind, even with me putting my old ways behind me, and starting a whole new life, and not doing the things that I used to do, or being around the people that I used to be around. In the process of all of that, I would not have been able to be effective in anything if I did not start to change things around in my mind. Everything that God has allowed me to be successful in doing, it all started just as a thought in my mind. That's with anything. That is with anything. Everything starts with a thought in your own mind. Every invention that was ever created, started as a thought in someone's mind, and it just flourished. And that's why we are as advanced as we are today, because someone thought of of the cell phone, and of so many things, of the electric car. You see all these Teslas driving around and all of these kind of things. All this stuff started as a thought in the mind. If we all learn how to control the thoughts that go through our mind, it will change our lives in every single kind of way. You will be able to be more valuable to your family, your finances, your health, anything that you can name, imagine, and think of. Even the Word of God tells us that a man is what he thinks in his mind. If you want better for yourself, if you are tired of living the life that you have been living, if you feel like you are stuck in a mental place that you do not want to be in, no matter what it is, the things that happened to you in your past may be haunting you, or you may need someone to talk to, or whatever, you have to learn how to change your mind. I mean, you can go to therapy, you can find someone to talk to, or whatever, but at the end of the day, your therapist cannot go home with you. You can't rely on other people. It is something that you have to do for yourself. Learn how to take control of the thoughts that go through your mind. You will literally live a better life than you have ever lived before if you learn how to control the thoughts that go through your mind. Being successful in anything that you try to do, you can't go into something thinking not victorious thoughts, or thinking that you're being unsure of yourself. If you are not completely confident, if you go into it with confidence, that is what will show up. So it is important that you put these things into your mind even before you do anything. One thing that is so very important to me, and I cannot stress this enough, I know I talk about it all the time, and I'm going to talk about it again, is the time that we take to pray and meditate before we start our day. That first 20 to 30 minutes out of your day, every single day. If you forgot to do it today, that's fine. Do it tomorrow and every other day moving forward. Don't begin your day without silencing your mind, saying a prayer, staying in prayer for at least 10 or 15 minutes, and quieting your mind and not thinking about anything, and allowing positive energy to be drawn to you. That is literally what is going to power your day. If you wake up thinking about the argument you had with your spouse last night, thinking about what bills need to be paid, thinking about how much your feet hurt, or what the doctor said, or all of that kind of stuff, you will not have a great day. You have to tell yourself in your mind, today is going to be an amazing day. I know you guys probably think that I exaggerate when I say I have such amazing days, but it is really an understatement. I cannot even express to you in words the kind of days that God allows me to have on the regular basis. And I make it my business to start my day with positive thinking. I don't check an email. I don't check a text message. I put on my meditation music. I put on my prayer. I put on my gratefulness or my thankfulness. And then I begin to listen to listen to positive motivational speaking. I spend the first hour before I even listen to any songs on the radio or play my favorite songs on Pandora or iHeartRadio or turn on my Spotify or any of that. I don't do any of that until I fill my spirit with gratefulness and I fill my mind with positivity. The mind is so powerful and we generate so many thoughts subconsciously. You will be thinking negative and it's not like we do it on purpose. It is the things that we are surrounded with. It's the gossip, it's the news, it's the garbage that we put into our head, it's the social media, it's the things that we watch on TV, it's the murder mysteries, and now everyone is watching the Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer. They're watching that series, and it's just all the garbage that we put into our minds, and it won't allow our spirits to rest easy. And it's so easy to think negatively. It just really is. And I don't think we take enough credit to the fact that we have to be very mindful of what we feed our minds on the regular basis. Sometimes I just listen to gospel all day. I just want to be filled with gratefulness all day. And it literally draws more blessings to me. I'm not saying that I have the magic potion or the magic, power to live a positive life, but I am saying that you are in control of what your everyday looks like. No one else is in control. Well, God is ultimately in control of it all. But if you want to have a good day, have a good day. If you want to laugh, enjoy yourself, dancing, whatever you want to do to enjoy your day, you make it your business. You be purposeful with the fact that you are going to have a pleasant day. Don't leave it up to nobody else. I don't care what the bill collectors say, what your credit scores say, what your haters say, what your naysayers say, what they talking about on social media. We like to get offended by everything. People cut us off in traffic and we up in here cussing them out. And now we having an even worse day and all of that. You can just choose to allow yourself to have an extremely pleasant experience on the everyday basis. And the only way that that's going to happen if you learn how to control the things that go through your mind. I practice this every day. I put these things into practice every single day and it works. It is the power of positive thinking. There's no such thing as bad Mondays. Everyone wants to dread Mondays. You are supposed to enjoy the experience of life. You're not going to get that time back. Do what pleases you. Talk to the ones that you love most. Thank God for the things that you do have. That you do have a job. If you don't like the job that you're doing or it's too much for you, move on to something else. Do what pleases your spirit. But I hate the fact that sometimes that we live life like we know for sure we're going to get another shot at this. Like we take so much time and so much of ourselves for granted when we need to learn how to enjoy every moment. Not to negate the things that go on the regular basis. I know what goes on. We are in the middle of a natural disaster. I believe it's on the East Coast right now. We are supposed to pray for those that to be in safety, or that God allows their lives to be spared, or get them out of harm's way, and just think optimistic about these things. That could be us. That could be our family members. We're supposed to feel each other's pain like it is us. So if you know someone that is in distress or is in danger or need help, we do a whole lot of talking about it and gossiping about it, and we don't do enough praying about it. There's so many things that we can be doing to uplift ourselves and to help one another, and I really don't believe that we give it enough credit, or that we take enough time out to do those things. So the power of positive thinking will help your life more than you could ever no. I just seen this guy in Walmart with a hoodie on, and the back of his hoodie said, "A million excuses or $1,000,000. I said, woo, I want that shirt. I need that shirt right there. A million excuses or $1,000,000. We can sit around and talk about everything that is going on and why things are not going the way that we would like for them to go, or we can get off the pot and do something about it. We can learn how to surround ourselves with positive energy. When I walk into a room, I like to generate positive energy. Even if I don't say a single word out of my mouth, I don't want negativity to be coming off of me. You know, we can start rubbing some positive energy off on each other. There is so many things that we can be doing just to live a better life within ourselves. You know, how can you be a great asset to yourself or to anybody else if we don't learn how to work on ourselves? That's physically, emotionally, financially, mentally. I break these things down to y'all every single day. I put them into work. I put them into practice, and God allows me to be blessed in every single kind of way. I'm telling y'all, I'm not just blowing smoke to you because I ain't got nothing else better to do. I learn about these things. I look into these things and I put them into practice every single day. So I know for a fact that these things are very effective. I don't care who you are, what your situation is, what your background looks like. Put these things into place. Learn how to feed your mind positivity on the regular basis and watch how your life would change. You ain't even got to tell me I was right, because I know I am. You know, you ain't even got to give me no shout out or nothing. This ain't for me. It's for you. I'm already doing the work. Do whatever it takes, whatever I have to do for me to enjoy this experience called life. I don't know what the next second of my life is going to look like. I want to leave this earth with a smile on my face. I want this experience to be a pleasant one. And whether we want to admit it or not, we all desire to be happy. We all desire to live a happy and healthy and pleasant life. So control your experience. Since we like to have control over everything, learn how to control the thoughts that go through your mind. Those negative thoughts and those negative feelings will come. Kick them out of your mind instantly and overtake them with positive thoughts, and watch how your life will begin to change. I'm telling you, it works. So that is my Saturday message for today. I will see you guys again tomorrow on Sunday with another motivational message of the day, only if it will be God's will for me to come back tomorrow with another motivational message. In the meantime, you guys stay blessed.